we were hired to pour the footers and walls of the senior living down at Vista Ridge in Oxford.
So we did the footers in 5 days, and then all the walls that we poured, they were 17 foot high, some of them were 13 feet high. We did all the walls in like 8 weeks total. Part of it that made it challenging was we did this job in the winter, so you're dealing with different temperatures, raining, one day it's snowing, melting and freezing. We had real steep banks, so we couldn't do anything on the outside of the building. We basically had to build all our forms and set all our forms from the inside of the building and reach over top of the walls that we already poured to strip on them.
Well, outside there were steep banks all the way around. Then with the mud outside, couldn't get onto those steep banks with the pedibone, so everything had to be done from the inside. What makes that difficult is everything's flown blind at that point. You can't see to the other side of the wall at certain points, so you have to trust your guys up on top of the wall to give you hand signals to be able to either set or free up the gang forms after the wall is poured. So you're doing everything blinded from the inside, which makes it very challenging. We only had a 6-man crew for, including myself, six men to do all the footers in about 2 weeks, which was, I guess, fairly impressive from what they say.
The most rewarding part of it was as well as it went together for the conditions that we were in. It was winter time, and we have a fine group of concrete guys that work underneath me that just held their end up, and the time that we done it, and we poured the footers in the whole building in like 5 days with 5 men, and the walls we put together in like 8 weeks, and we're totally done with them.